All right. Testing, all that jazz. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen of the Dirty Dog Jazz Cafe. How's everybody doing this evening? Everybody doing okay tonight? Awesome. Well, thank you for spending this beautiful evening with us, but we'd be amiss if we didn't officially, of course, welcome you here to the Dirty Dog
Jazz Cafe.
Love it. Grosse Pointe Farms in Metro Detroit's premier intimate and award-winning live entertainment venue. And again, thank you so much. Please sit back and enjoy your beautiful ambiance, good food, good service, but more importantly, this amazing band. Got a few acknowledgments we want to share with the room, and then we'll get to exactly why you're here. How about a happy birthday shout out to Tina? Where's she at? Happy birthday to you. Thank you for spending with us. We appreciate you. All right. Happy birthday, LaTanya. Happy birthday, darling. Thank you so much for supporting us week after week after year. We appreciate you. We love you. And thank you. Is there a birthday? Give me a name. Shout it out. Anita. Happy birthday, Anita. Thank you so much for spending that special day. You could be anywhere, but we appreciate you spending it with us. Thank you. All right, folks, again, please sit back. I'm not going to waste any more of your time. I'm going to introduce the lead band member, and then she's going to take it from here. How about you put your hands together for our drummer this evening, the beautiful Miss Gayelynn McKinney.
Thank you. Hey, everybody. Hey. How you doing? Well, I know we're glad to see you. We're so glad to see you because, we've been having a hard time as musicians. Live streaming is just, you do this stuff and then you hear nothing. Just like you guys just clapped just now, that's our energy. So, when you do those live streams, it's like, so I'm really glad to be playing in front of a live audience. It's a wonderful thing. Hopefully we can keep that going. Yeah. So let me tell you about my partners up here, my partners in musical crime. Featured on that song was the wonderful young multi-readers. I can't just name one thing because it would just do him injustice. He's a multi-reed person, so he plays all of them. He plays the flute, the alto sax, the soprano sax, the tenor sax, the bass clarinet, the bassoon, the oboe. He plays them all, and I love him. He's a very talented young man. His name is Rafael Staton. And also featured on that was another young sort of man. Nah, he's still young. He's still young. He got a little maturity in that beard, but he's still young. But he's a wonderful artist as well. He has his own projects out. He also plays with many people, Alexander Zonchek and Althea Renee, and just he's a high demand pianist. I'm glad to have him with me, and he is also on all of these guys and girl are on my CD called Zoot Suit Funk, and yes, thank you. And he's wonderful. I love him dearly. Please give it up for my other rhythm brother, Mr. Demetrius Nabors. And also featured on that song was my other rhythm brother. He's also well-renowned bass player. He works with some of everybody. He works with the Spinners. He works with the great Dave McMurray, and he's also was in the movie Sparkle that Whitney Houston was in. Yeah, if you look at that face real closely, you will remember him he played bass through the whole movie. He was in that band in the whole movie. And so I love him. He's one of my brothers. Please give it up for Ibrahim Jones. And my other rhythm brother, my other rhythm brother, I played in many projects, different projects with him. I met him playing in one of his projects, I believe. And I don't even know how that happened. I can't remember, but I know you called me, and we hooked up, and we started playing music together. And so I wanted to have him on my project as well. And he has his own projects out as well, too. And he's wonderful. I love him dearly. Please give it up for Mr. Alex Anest on guitar. And the sprinkles, the cherries and the sprinkles and the condiments that make the dessert just so wonderful, the extra stuff. That's who she is to me. She puts the sprinkles and the cherries and stuff on the cake and makes the whole thing just taste fantastic. And she is also a member of the Funk Brothers. She's a sister, but she is a member of the Funk Brothers. So if you don't know who that is, the Funk Brothers are the Motown musicians who backed all the Motown acts. She was the percussionist. She took Mongo Eddie's place. And if you go see Standing in the Shadows of Motown, or if you got the DVD, you will see her in that movie. And also, I just found out yesterday, she wrote this song tell me, I can't never get the name in my head. Tell me the name. Loving is Really My Game. Now, I don't know if you know that song, but it was a big disco hit. Anyway, I just found out she wrote that. Yeah. So please show big love to Miss Trenita Womack. And we're going to continue on. I'll tell you more about me later. We're going to play some more music right now. We're going to do, like I said, I did put out a CD. I managed to eke out a CD during COVID, and I released it earlier this year, and it is called Zoot Suit Funk. And like I said, all of these musicians are on the CD, and it was a labor of love. I really enjoyed doing it. Especially, it was very therapeutic during the midst of going through this. And I put this song, the next song we're going to do, I put this on the CD not knowing that the writer of this song was going to pass away. And so I did it because I liked it, and I made a different arrangement on it. And then the writer of the song passed away, and his name was Bill Withers. And so it ended up being a tribute to him on my CD. And so we're going to do this song for you right now, and it's called Lovely Day. Thank you. Thank you very much. By the way, did I mention I have CDs here with me today? I do have CDs with me today. You can see the lovely Rosalind over there right at the front door. And if you would like to take us home with you, please see her, and I will gladly put my Jane Hancock on it. And if y'all don't know what that is, y'all younger people, that's my signature. All right, so this next tune is also off of the CD, and it is a remake, and I put a different arrangement on it, and it is a remake of a Jill Scott song. And I decided her version was a nice neo, slow, funky groove. I decided I was gonna swing it. So I decided to swing this song. So we're going to do a remake and a cover of Jill Scott's song called My Love. Why didn't you notice? My love is deeper, tighter, sweeter, was higher, flyer. Why didn't you notice? Why didn't you notice? Anest. Rafael. Demetrius Nabors. Thank you, thank you. Thank you very much, thank you very much. So this, let me tell you, I'm going to give you a short little synopsis of my life here, so you know who you're talking to, or who you're listening to, I should say. And I'm going to stand up, too, because some of y'all probably can't see me. So I'm going to stand up so I can see you, and you can see me for a sec. There you are. Yeah, sometimes, it's tough when you're the drummer and the band leader, too, because we always behind everybody. So one of these days, I'm going to figure out a configuration that'll be better. But right now, this is good. A little bit about my life. I grew up in a household full of music. My father was the pianist, and his name was Harold McKinney. Yes, indeed. Oh, yes, some of you remember him. Yay, that's good. Yes, right, but Kinfolk. That is a CD that I put out in 2018, and it is a project of his music that I did arrangements on. Had some great players on that. In fact, I think one of the players that played on that CD is here in the house. I must give him a shout out. It's Mr. Racy Biggs. Yes, Racy Biggs in the house. Yeah. Phenomenal trumpeter. He played on that 2018 McKinfolk CD, which is still available on Detroit Music Factory website and all your download sites, as well as this current one is on download sites as well as here. But so I grew up in a household full of music, and Dad, he was really responsible for putting jazz in Detroit public schools in the 70s. He created a program to teach jazz. And he was very well loved here. He mentored many people. Mentored Racy and me and Trenita and many other musicians, Jerry Allen. And they honored him with a street sign on Gratiot and Randolph. There's a street sign with his name, Harold McKinney, on top of it. Yes. So he, my mother, so it was him, and my mother was a vocalist. She was an opera singer in her early years before she met Dad. She was an opera singer, and she sang in productions like Porgy and Bess and Carmen and many other productions, stage productions. Then when she met Dad, he kind of pulled her into jazz, and they began singing duos together around the city and out of town as well. But waking up in my house was very interesting because, as I told you, my mother was an opera singer and my dad is a jazz pianist. So my alarm clock in the morning was Mom singing like this. And then my dad, he was in the other room working on his 64-page sonata, and so he's bang, 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 and that, so those two things together was quite interesting. But that was my alarm clock every morning, and then after I got up and moved around, rehearsals would start. So Dad would start his rehearsals, and George Davison was the drummer, and Wendell Harrison, Marcus Belgrave, they all came over to rehearse. So that was what my life was like growing up in the house, and I gotta say I loved it every minute of it, and I always sat up under the drummer's feet because I had to see everything he was doing. And George told me he was always worried because I would sit really close to his hi-hat, which is this right here. So his foot would be doing like this, and my nose was right here. So he was always worried my nose was going to get caught up. But that's how much I loved the drums. I had to see what he was doing. I had to see his feet. I had to see his hands. And then one day a drummer came through that I didn't know. And he was tall and lanky, and I noticed immediately that he had a stick bag. So I said, ooh. And so he went and sat down at the dining room table, and I went and sat down right next to him. I was about 9 or 10 years old, and I got really close, like right up on his shoulder. And so he looked at me out the corner of his eye, and I smiled, and I said, hey. I tapped him on his shoulder, And when he opened up his stick bag, it was like, oh. he had these red drumsticks, and I said, ooh. And I said, hey, can I have those? And he said, what? Can I have those? And he said, my sticks. I said, yeah. And so he said, what you gonna do with my sticks? I said, I'm going to play with them. And so he told me, okay, I'll give you my sticks, but you're gonna listen to me first. He said, I want you to remember the melodies of every song. And I said, the melodies? Why I got to remember the melodies? And he said, because most drummers just think about the rhythm. If you think about the melodies too, you'll take a solo. When you take a solo, people will know where you are, and you'll learn the song better. And I said, oh, okay. And there was a moment of silence, and then I said, hey, can I have those drumsticks? He said, go on, girl, take these drumsticks and go on out of here. So I took those drumsticks, and I played every day with them every day till they turned into a pile of toothpicks on the floor. So then, fast forward, I'm now 17. I'm hanging out with another drummer buddy of mine. I'm flipping through a book, and I'm looking and all the, learning about the jazz players, Art Blakey, and Elvin Jones. And I stopped on this one page, and I said, oh, my Lord. And my friend said, what? I said, that's the guy that gave me the drumsticks. He said, he didn't give you any drumsticks. I said, I'm telling you, this man gave me drumsticks. And he told me to remember the melodies of every song. He probably thought that didn't stick in my head, but it did. Became a very important part of my style of playing. So that guy happened to be Max Roach. So that is the kind of life that I had. I was meeting people that I didn't even realize who they were at the time, and that they would give me such valuable information. And ironically, this next song that we're going to do is by the group Straight Ahead. Some of you may know who Straight Ahead is. I am one of the founding members. And we recorded some songs for Atlantic Records. That's when Regina Carter was in the band. And this next song that we're getting ready to do is on our very first CD called Look Straight Ahead. And we were opening up. We were signed with Atlantic Records, so we were opening up for Max Roach at the State Theater, which is now the Fillmore. And so during sound check, I saw him standing over there looking at us, and I said, oh, as soon as I get done, I got to get over there. So as soon as we got done, I'm now about 20, 25. I go over there and I look at him and I say, I just want you to know, I know you don't remember, because we're talking, really a long time ago, at least over 10 years ago. But I want to tell you, and he said, I know who you are. I said, you remember? He said, yeah, you that little girl took my sticks. So he actually remembered it. He remembered I was Harold McKinney's daughter. And, he gave me valuable information, and I passed that along to my students as well, as far as remembering melodies when you're a drummer. So with that being said, we're going to go into this next song that was recorded on Straight Ahead CD, Look Straight Ahead, and it is called 7 Minutes to 4. And just so you know, there's a significance to that name. It's in 7/4. And so it's not 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we're going to try to make our way through this song called 7 Minutes to 4.
McKinney, y'all.
We made it. Thank you very much. We're going to slow the pace down just a little bit. I didn't think I was going to need my fan today, but I think I'm going to turn it on. All right. This next tune we're going to do was featured on my very first solo project, done way back in 2006. And it is a tune that you can dream to and drift off to. It's I appropriately titled it Daydreams because that's what it felt like when I wrote it. I was daydreaming, so that's what this song is called, Daydreams. And it's on my, this is also downloadable on Apple iTunes and everywhere else off of the It's About Time CD. So if you like it, you can get it online. Thank you. Thank you very much. Daydreams. We're going to close out with another cut from that same CD. And by the way, Daydreams, actually Racy Biggs played on Daydreams too. I just remembered that. Yes, yes. So we're going to close out and feature Trenita on this next last track. And it's funny too, because I actually made a music video on this song. Oh man, it's really hilarious. Yep, I actually did. But you can find it on YouTube under Monday Madness. And I'd like to invite all of you who do Instagram and Facebook to follow me and follow all of these guys on Instagram and Facebook. And that way you can keep up with what's going on with us and what we're doing and everything like that. And, you know, follow us. So we're going to do this tune, this last tune, and hopefully it'll get your feet moving and, you know, take your mind off for the week. But it is called Monday Madness. But hopefully, you know, if you put this in the car while you're going to work, it'll make you forget about that you're stuck in, you know, traffic. All right, here we go. enjoy yourself? Oh, yeah, that's good. We did too. Oh, this was lovely. You all were a beautiful crowd. You gave us the energy and the love that we need after coming off of this horrible pandemic. You gave us all the love, and I hope you could tell that we were loving you back. Again, on the multi-reads, give it up for Rafael Stat. On the keys, playing all those colorful, beautiful chords. Give it up for Demetrius Nabors. On the guitar, give it up for Anest. On the bass, on the bass, give it up for Ibrahim Jones. On the Congas, please give it up for Trenita Womack. Yours truly, my name is Gayelynn McKinney. I'm your drummer. Again, if you would like to take us home with you, take us home with you, see the young lady over there in the front desk. I would gladly come over and sign it for you. But in the meantime, we got to get on out of here. I want to thank the staff here at the Dirty Dog Jazz Cafe for their wonderful, wonderful service. They treat us lovely here. They take good care of us. I know they took good care of you. So show them that you love them. Give them a nice little going to home tip. Carl, you know I love you. Willie, you know I love you. So we're going to get on out of here. And I want to say peace, love, and blessings to you always. We'll see you next time. Thank you.